Hi guys, and welcome to your favourite kind of videos, which is watching me get bullied by Rich for about 30 minutes straight. But first, I need to show you how amazing the arena looks. Literally, the best it's looked since we had it resurfaced in the first place. It's absolutely beautiful, it's stunning, and it is all thanks to Combi Ride. Here it is, up close. Oh, nice rotivator. Look at that. Oh, she's gonna be like a different lady after this. Kenny's ruining the vibe a bit, guys, I'm afraid. Look at him go. Rim it. Whoa, you're going too fast. Oh, I'm in the splash zone. So when we moved into this house, it had this really thick rubber surface. It was really, really deep and basically unrideable for the horses. So we changed it within the first year of moving in, put this lovely Combi Ride surface down, and that was about 7 years ago, I think. Obviously, our arena gets a lot of use, and the surface had started to go up the sides because we don't have proper apparatus to harrow it. We have to harrow it with Mum's big truck, and it does kind of, you know, gravity, so not gravity, centrifugal force. Pete shook his head the wrong way. What would it be that makes it go zoop? I don't know, but do you know what I mean? It kind of built up along the sides, and it just hadn't been all churned in really nicely. So I thought, right, I'm gonna invest a little bit back into the surface, and I got 2 big ton blocks of fibre, which is like this stuff that you can see here. Ordered 2 of them, and then the lovely team at Combi Ride came and rotivated it all in for me, dragged everything off of the sides. It was such a big job, and honestly, it looks like it's been completely resurfaced, but all we've done is add some more fibre. So we do need some rain, but already it's actually feeling much firmer, like a really nice, sturdy, not at all false surface for the horses. But the idea of adding more fibre is, if we continue to get these horrible, dry, long summers where we don't get any rain, this fibre holds like a mad amount of water in comparison to its size. Can't remember how many times compared to its weight it holds, but it's a lot. So by adding more fibre, when it does rain and get nice and wet over the winter, fingers crossed, it will stay firmer and nicer for longer. So yeah, very exciting. I'm about to have my first ride in it now, and by popular demand, my first lesson is going to be with Marge. So Rich hasn't met Marge, and I think I'm going to really get heavily slated today because we know Marge is brilliant at dressage, and I think she might show me up. So I'll go and grab her, and we'll get the main man himself. His mountain block's actually gone. Guys, just look at the corners for a second. This is where all my jumps normally are. As you can see, we had to move all of them. But I'm kind of thinking I shouldn't store my jumps here anymore, because I can actually ride into my corner, which would be quite good for me. We do need to be riding into our corners, so I might try and come up with a little solution. Maybe along here or something. I don't know. Could put more there. Also want to redo the fencing. I just want to bouge everything up, but we all know I won't. Anyway, I'll go get Marge. Rich come, ready to go. At this point, I don't know if this is an ad break or just a thank you, but Skin and Me are the sponsor of this video, and honestly, I feel like they're the only thing that is keeping my skin just about happy, because it has been the craziest, busy, most stressful time recently. And as we all know, stress and skin are just not a good match. I always found that whenever I had these weeks in the summer where we were doing loads of filming, loads of editing, I was getting so little sleep, my skin would seriously take the brunt of it. And don't get me wrong, I am suffering a tiny bit more than I normally would since using Skin and Me, because I've had probably 10 days now consecutively where I'm not getting more than 5 hours sleep, which I do not recommend at all, guys, but it does go to show how epic Skin and Me is. So if I actually open up my little monthly parcel here, You can see how easy this is. It literally just arrives through the post. And then we have got my daily doser there. So for anyone that doesn't know about Skin and Me, because at the start of this year, this was new to me as well. Like, I've always been into skincare, as I've said. Like, I've always moisturised, I've always put SPF on. Like, just want to protect my skin and preserve it as long as possible. However, since I got the old ring on my finger that I'm not actually wearing right now because I'm doing horsey things, I did set myself the challenge of just taking sort of self-care a little bit more seriously. Obviously, I want to look glowing on my wedding day, and I wanted to give myself enough time to find out exactly what works for me. Like, I was prepared to rattle through the products, guys, don't get me wrong. Whereas I started Skin and Me, and actually I was like, boom, skincare is now ticked off. So the thing that makes it so special is this daily doser, as you can see, says for Meg on it. Now, that's not just a little special thing they've done for me. The daily dosers are made up individually for everyone that has them. Every daily doser that goes out is tailored specifically for the person that has ordered it. So what you'll do at the start when you're starting your Skin and Me journey is you'll just fill out a few questions about your skincare goals, like what you're hoping to achieve, and tell the expert dermatology team exactly what it is you've been struggling with. So for me, it was the breakouts I'd get, often caused by stress and hormones, I found were the biggest triggers. But also, I really wanted to work on the pigmentation, because I used to get quite a lot of sort of like pink, red flare-ups around my face, which I had no idea what caused it, to be honest. But thankfully, I don't have to be the one that knows what causes it, because I can just tell all of them what my problems are, and then they can sort it for me. And I mean, I did have a spot here the other day because it has just been so chaotic, but that is the first one I have had in a while, and for the first time in a long time, I haven't noticed any of this kind of pigmentation coming up, and I feel like I've been wearing so much less makeup when filming. You know, and it's not even a conscious decision. Like, I've just noticed a bit like, oh, I filmed a whole video today and I didn't put any makeup on. And I think that's when you know you're feeling more confident in your skin, when you stop actually thinking about it. And the only thing I have changed in terms of skincare has been using Skin and Me and religiously using the daily doser. So the way this works, obviously, like I said, it's tailored to you. They've got the gold standard of skincare ingredients that they can use, and then depending on what your goals are, what your skin type is, they will pop them all into this daily doser, and every single night, fresh face, you can pop this on and then hopefully get the results you have always dreamed of. So if you want to give Skin and Me a go, you can get your first daily doser with my code Elphick.July for the very, very good price of $4.99. Now, after this, each month it will be $24.99. However, if you try it for 12 weeks and don't see any results, you can get your money back. But I don't think you'll be needing to try that out. They are so amazing and also just so supportive. It did take me a little while to get the ingredients just right. I think my skin was actually more sensitive than I gave it credit for. Kind of thought I had like quite hardy skin, but then I've realised as I've gotten older, I just need to be careful with exactly what goes on it. So I had a bit of toing and throwing with their expert team, and then eventually we have found the perfect kind of mixture of ingredients, and now my skin really is flourishing. So I will leave all of the details down below if you want to give it a go. So that code again is Elphick.July, and that gets your first daily doser for $4.99. Hope it works for you as well as it's worked for me, guys.
Cough! Was that the sound check you wanted?
We're getting Rich to clap.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I love when Rich. No, you need one more. No, try and do like a, so it's like more of a, like a really, really good one. So it doesn't echo.
What?
No, again. Again. Again.
Hell!
One more.
You're taking the now.
Louder.
I haven't got any louder.
One more.
You really are taking the now.
One more.
You don't need one more, do you, Pete? No, you don't. You're You're gonna pay for that.
Come here, you're meant to be doing the intro.
I don't want to come there. Hell.
Guys, Rich is here!
Hi.
He gets very upset when I... You touch his hair.
At least it's only my hair.
Right, Rich. Marge, Rich.
Hi, Marge.
Marge knows what she's doing.
Thank God she does, because you don't. So, what's Marge? How old's Marge? What's she done?
I believe she's 12.
Okay.
She is full Connemara. She's done quite a lot of eventing, up to 90. She's done 100.
Right.
She's done some dressage, she's done some workers.
Okay.
She's basically like, she's done everything. She's very good. She's very experienced.
Okay.
And she is here to hopefully get qualified for badders.
Okay.
So I have had some.
This badders this time or next time? It'll be next
for
time.
next year.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Because badders has been this year.
Has it? Oh,
Yeah, you know.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of like a few months ago.
Well, yeah. Well, you were a bit useless and didn't go this year, did you? So I didn't really pay attention.
Completely lost track of it all. So, my dressage with her so far, first event, we got 28 point something.
How long have you had her at that point?
Like less than 2 weeks.
Okay. So you were sort of riding off the back of the line.
Haven't won another one since, actually.
Exactly, yeah, I thought that was coming.
And I'm trying to think of the comments from that one, because I do need to nail this. I think that one I hurried her a bit much. This is what I've kind of figured out for riding her.
Right.
Because she is slower than my two.
Right.
Sometimes I think I push her out of her rhythm when actually I don't need to. So that's what I need help with, is you telling me, like, that rhythm's actually okay. Even
So
though it feels slow.
is she actually slower than your other two, or does she just sit behind your leg more than the other two?
I think she does sit behind my leg a bit, but I think actually her movement's quite active, which makes it easy to, when you're going.
Because everybody tends to rush them if they're behind your leg. Use speed to try and make them feel in front of your leg. Well, actually, you need to make them more reactive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. lesson done.
Right, yeah, sorted.
You could just text me.
Thank you very much. Right, guys, we'll see you next time.
You actually have quite a good presenter voice.
Wasn't it just?
Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that.
That was just off the cuff.
Anyway, I want to keep going through this because my second dressage test,
Yeah.
drum roll please, 21.
Wow. Had you actually ridden it between them?
21, yeah. I'd actually done a lot of suppling work between.
Right, yeah.
Because I find she finds it harder to flex left.
Right.
So I've done loads of suppling work and like stretching and stuff. Yeah, epic dressage. I did then mess up my watch cross country, so we lost the win that day. Bit embarrassing. Okay. And then the last dressage was our worst one.
Right.
Which was a 30.3.
Right.
According to Pete, was it actually?
Right, it was 30 or 31, wasn't it?
Okay.
It was 30 point something. Biggest fan over here.
Paying attention, obviously.
But that
and
one.
what happened in that one? Was there any disasters or?
There weren't any disasters. However, again, I think I rushed her when I shouldn't have.
Right.
She was still like 4th or 5th after dressage.
Right.
It was quite a harsh section.
Because you have to take in like obviously different judges, look for different things. And all that sort of thing.
100%. I think she was in season that time as well, because she'd started quite sort of like hot and excited. Then this is the other thing we warm up and she's quite like, and then she goes in and she drops behind my leg.
Right.
And I don't know, maybe I'm trying to then recreate what I had in the warm up.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You're meant to be teaching me.
Well, it's nice to know the background of it, obviously, jeez.
I just wanted an excuse to tell you I've got a 21 dressage.
It's the first time for everything. Right, okay. All right, well, have a little warm up then. Let me just have a look and see how we go, how she goes.
Guys, I have there's little poles there that you can't see, which are a bit spooky in my attempt to find a new home for my poles.
What are you chatting on about?
Huh?
What are you chatting on about?
Oh, I'm just talking to them about you.
Oh, okay. So is this quite normal for like how it warms up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
No, I'm just asking.
Okay. I'm just trying to
I've never, all your others I've seen loads of times, but I've never seen this one.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I've got my back up a bit today. You know?
I don't know what's normal, what's good, what's bad.
No, I'd say this is pretty normal.
Right, okay.
She has had a bit of a quieter week because obviously I've been away filming.
Yeah.
And we've had the arena done, so she hasn't actually schooled properly.
Right.
Probably since Swaycliffe, to be honest.
Right, okay.
If I'm being honest with you, Rich.
Okay.
Because I can just feel her a little bit. I need her to unlock again.
Right,
I think
okay.
that's her thing, is she sometimes can get a bit stuck in this like pretty pony frame.
But unlock, where do you feel it? Her mouth, her neck, her back?
I would say her mouth and her neck.
Okay, yeah.
And I guess actually a bit sort of through her rib cage as well. Mm-hmm. Just like I'd like her whole body to feel a little bit more like this.
Okay, all right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like me, nice and supple. I am anything but.
I'm not going to comment on that.
I'd be the lamest horse ever.
Yeah.
Her canter's like the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
But again, I think sometimes I find it too sweet because it's so comfy.
Yeah.
I sometimes just sit here like, oh, this is lovely.
It looks very comfy and you're so lazy. Right, so just while you're cantering there, just take your... Oh, okay. Oh. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, give her a little walk. Let her have a little stretch.
Having a walk break, a little debrief.
I mean, she looks very sweet.
She is very sweet.
She moves nicely. She's nicely put together.
Yeah.
She makes a nice picture.
Yeah, very nice picture.
But it's just all a bit nice.
Yes.
I mean, from a sort of pure dressage point of view, I mean, look, I know you're just warming up, so it needs to be a bit more forward and everything, but even a bit more forward, it would be a sort of 6.57 and just nice.
Okay. Okay.
Need a little bit more zhuzh.
Yeah. No, normally we would have more zhuzh.
Yeah.
I wasn't zhuzhing much then.
Thank
Believe
God.
me, you'll know when I zhuzh.
Right, oh, okay. I've been waiting for many years for you to zhuzh.
And when you eventually see it, you'll know.
Right. I'll keep waiting for that. I mean, yeah, she needs to be a bit more supple. I mean, she doesn't look horrendous from sort of what you said, but you said you've worked quite hard on that.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know if it's so much that she can't actually do it, or whether because she's this intelligent mare, she's like, no, it's easier to just say like this.
Yeah.
Because when I do ask for it, she can do it.
Right, yeah.
But I think sometimes she's just like, oh no, but if we just stay in this pretty frame, it's easy and we can all just get the job done and go home kind of thing.
Well, yeah, and it depends sort of how she's been trained and everything else in the past and stuff. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, essentially, the level you're going to do, they are just looking for consistency, rhythm, just a bit tick-tock, plinky-plinky, sit on the bit, walk, trot, canter, not move.
Be obedient, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, like I said, for the level you do with her and everything, it's not like you've got to do half passes, shoulder and flange changes, that you need that extra bit. So, after you've warmed her up, where would you normally go from that?
I would normally try and do a bit of lateral work and just get her off my leg a bit more.
Okay. And what lateral work does she know?
I think she knows it all.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I've been doing the, you know, like the leg gilding along the fence that you teach me, which she was a bit like, what on earth are you trying to get me to do?
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe she's done elementary BD.
Oh, right, okay.
Dressage.
You never told me that bit.
Oh, we all had secrets.
Surprised you know what elementary is. Right, okay, right, let's pick her up then, and let's start working her a bit properly. Right, so a little bit shorter rein.
Right, darling.
Make sure you've got a contact to her. That she's not just sat there at the end of a bit of an empty rein.
Okay.
So a little kick with the leg, yeah, and don't work too hard on her. Think more about, you don't want to rush her. Like you said in the test, you think that you've rushed her a little bit. Don't think about rushing her and using speed, think more about reactions.
Okay.
So if you give her a touch with the leg and you don't get a reaction, make a point of being like, I wanted something.
Okay.
Even if she canters or gallops off or something, get a reaction. It's better. Now, little touch with the leg. Yeah, into the car. That's it. Good. Then take your leg off. But that's it. So make sure you get a reaction. And if she is a bit likes to sit behind your leg, make sure that you do. That's it. Good. Fine. Give her a little pat. Good. And that's it. Because she, as you say, she likes to sit behind your leg, and then you tend to use speed. You want to go for bigger reactions than you would normally. That's better. Good. And then think about your suppleness. Have a little bit contact outside. Work on your suppleness on your circle, your flexions, your bending. But keep in mind of not working too hard on the reactions. The same with like the flexions and everything. If you put your inside leg on, get a reaction. Good, good. That's it, yeah. And if you bend a right, keep the left rein. If you bend a left, keep the right rein. Otherwise, you're literally just turning its head. Yeah, good. Little reaction again. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Good.
It'll pass. Good. I'd
Oh.
sooner I do that and give you too much of a reaction.
Yeah.
Then you can sort of ask for a little bit less. Good. Yeah, contact. And set. So like we said in the past, think about, so that contact, you've got to think about the bridge. You've got to connect a hind leg over a back to the foundation. So one foundation, one end of the bridge is the hind leg, the other foundation is the contact.
Okay.
You've got to have both foundations, otherwise your bridge collapses. And you make that suppleness and loose in the jaw within that. And then reactions within that. Not that you chuck the rein away to get a forward reaction, because otherwise you're sort of, it's not really productive, because you're giving the rein, say go forward, and as soon as you take the rein again, then she backs off.
Yeah.
You've got to say to her, I want you to travel forward to that. Yeah. Now, how does that speed feel to you?
So this, I quite like this. Is this about right or
Yeah,
not?
I wouldn't really tell one, from a test point of view, you wouldn't really want to go any quicker than that, otherwise it would look hurried, because it's got a nice step to it.
But now she feels in front of my leg, so I don't feel like she's being lazy.
Yeah, so just keep in your mind those reactions, and as soon as you feel her slightly drop off the reaction, make a point of saying to her, no, stay up to that. Then contact there. Good. Right, now go large. Have a change of rein somewhere. Let's do a little bit on the circle the other way. So plan how you're doing it. Plan the change of bend. Reaction, forward, yeah. Well done. Because there, as soon as you came to change something, to me she backed off. Good. That's nice. Good there. Good there. That's a nice outline. Looks nice to your hand. Now circle here. Thinking about reactions, but at the same time work on the suppleness, that you can flex a little bit left, push the body a little bit right. But pushing the body a little, when you push the body a little bit to the right, make sure you push it to the right, to the right rein connection.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like also there, when you take a bit counter bend to the outside, at times take your counter bend but keep your inside leg on.
Okay.
If she doesn't give you the flexion to the outside by throwing a hind leg inside.
Good.
Yeah, good. That's it. Good. Then reaction again, just a little one. That's it, that's it. She just takes a little bit bigger trot. Good. That's really nice. Right, and then you can do some full transitions. So trot, walk, trot. Let's have a look at those. Yeah. How was that?
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad actually.
Yeah.
I'd like it with your downwards ones, because she likes to drop behind your leg. I would almost do a few that you take a little bit more time over them. So
As
take
in
longer
time in the downward
yeah.
bit. Okay.
So you take longer to get to the walk.
Okay, so like jog a bit almost.
Yeah, so you almost think, bring the trot back a bit, but make sure, even coming back, make sure she stays in front of your leg. Yeah, 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 good.
That's a more uphill one.
Yes, exactly, that she doesn't go trot, trot, and then as soon as you start to think about walk, she goes, oh, thank God for that, and drops the walk.
Yeah, because in the qualified test, we've got those trot, walk, trots.
Yeah. That she's still thinking forward in a downward transition. Little bit, that's it. Still a little rounder there, little flexion, yeah, good. Then you end up in a better, more sort of, you don't want a hurried walk, but a bit more sort of purpose to it.
Yeah.
Good, that's it. Now, little, that's it, well done, good. Then you do another trot, walk, trot this way. Keep connection, yeah, 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 well done. Yeah, good, good, good. Ah, very nice, good. Okay, circle round again. Then you can show me a little bit of this lateral work. So do a little bit leg yield. You can do it either centre line, quarter line back to the track, or do it down the fence line, whichever.
I think it'll be better if we do it centre line or quarter line. A line. Oh, my stick's in the wrong hand now.
Doesn't matter. Okay, same again from down there. Little bit shorter rein, keep the connection, make it keep travelling to the contact. Reaction forward as well. There, there, there. Good at the end. Do it again. So don't ride it a bit, don't ride it sort of like as a damage limitation thing.
Okay.
Keep the contact so that she stays over her back. Yes.
Good.
Good, good, good. One more. So connection. She keeps traveling and pushing forward to the hand, and then you just ride over within it. Connection, forward. Connection, forward. Good.
Yeah,
Lovely.
that felt much better.
Much better. Right, change rein. Do a couple of those the other way.
She's smart.
Yeah. She's cleverer than you. So as you change the rein here, because last time she backed off a little bit, just be ready. Don't override. Ah, good. Well done. Then you can do centre line from that end leg heel to my side. Connection, forward. Yeah. Connection, left hand connection, left rein. Well done, well done. Yeah, well ridden.
Oh, we'll just get a replay on that one, please.
Same again. Connection in both hands. She travels to it, and then you just step over within it. She's not to draw back. Yeah, yeah. Good, good. And again.
How much, like, inside bend should I have in a leg heel?
A little bit. Watching at this. The other way was better. So this way, you wouldn't want to take too much, otherwise she just flies out the outside
yeah,
shoulder.
I feel like I'm losing this left shoulder a little bit.
So that was plenty. I would do another one.
So is it more of a flex than a bend?
Yeah, this
Okay.
way especially. The other way, you could take more than what you can this way.
Okay.
If you take any more this way, then you're going to have to be like a vice on the outside rein to control the left shoulder. Good, good. Yeah, and one more. Turn a little bit earlier this time. Reaction. Well done. So left contact, little flexion, press, good. Stay like that, stay like that. Keep traveling, keep traveling, keep traveling, good. Really good. All right, a good transition back to walk. Let her have a little stretch. Good, very good. Oh, I like it.
What did you say?
I like her. She's very good.
Did we just get a her as opposed to an it?
I did have to correct it the second time. No, she's lovely. Very
She's
good.
really nice,
But I
isn't
can
she?
see where you would rush her
Yeah.
if she's behind your leg. And
Yeah,
then because
and that-
she's actually got a very nice rhythm and
She's actually quite active,
yeah,
isn't she?
moves very nicely, if you go too quick with it, that you then lose that.
It then looks, yeah, it makes her look more pony when you
Yeah, it makes her look very
feed
sort
her.
of, with her trying to keep up, because she's got quite a nice swing to her trot.
Yeah.
You won't want to really go any quicker than that. You
No,
just
so
have
it's
to be
trying to-
aware of keeping the reactions in front of your leg.
Trying to get that, I need to get the feel a bit more, don't I,
Yeah.
of where it looks good. But it'd be good
Yeah.
watching this back.
Yeah.
And
it, like, as I say, here with her, like you want to make the reactions way too obvious.
okay.
And the same like when you'd be warming her up. Make sure you get very obvious reactions from her, from your leg, so that then
Okay.
when you go in, the reactions are going to drop off a bit.
Okay.
It gives you just that little bit of leeway for when you go in to do your test, that she's going to drop back to being a little bit behind your leg. But if you've made really obvious reactions at home and in your warm-up, you've got leeway for her to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a bit like with if you've got something that sort of wants to come a bit hollow and everything.
Mm-hmm.
At home, I would ride them that bit rounder, and the same in the warm, that bit rounder. That when you go in, you've got that leeway to let them just come up and out a little bit.
Yeah.
Without them, whereas if you only ever, with regards to the roundness, like if you only ever ride them where you want them, then when you go in a test, they're going to be a bit lucky and a bit
Yeah,
sort of want to look
exactly.
around and bring the neck up, so that then you're coming, they then end up coming above where you want them.
That makes sense.
It's just being clever with everything.
You're just so clever.
I know, and that's hard for you.
It's hard, and it's hard for me to say that as well.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know.
I know.
Other thing I want to ask you about,
Oh,
because her owner has said to me before that sometimes her tendency can be to drop a little bit behind the vertical.
Yeah.
So in the tests, I've played it quite safe and had her in more of a, I guess like a pony, like round, safe outline.
Yeah,
Whereas now I feel like she is more uphill than I normally have her,
yeah.
which I want to be able to get. But is she dropping behind the vertical or?
No, not really. I mean,
Okay.
there are there's the odd occasion, like in the leg where you're trying to make a correction.
Okay.
But that also comes into her being in front of your leg.
Okay.
And what I said earlier about that bridge feeling, you've got to make sure you've got those reactions off your leg because the outline comes from the hind leg. As long as you've got the reactions of her being in front of your leg and pushing from a hind leg, that then will make her then want to take the bit from you.
Yes, okay.
If she's behind your leg and just like sitting way behind you, then she's going to be here.
Okay.
You've got to have that push from her hind leg, and which is what I said to you, like in your leg yield and in the downwards transitions, get her to like get the idea of staying forward, whether that be in a downward transition or whatever, that she stays forward there to your hand.
Okay.
But that also means then you've got to keep that consistent contact to say to her, stay there. Don't go for if she drops behind your leg or something, be very aware of it, that you don't then get into the habit of of creating a bit of a false impression.
Okay.
By having her a bit on daisy reins, because then you can't do anything with it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's how it gets in the test sometimes. I'm like, oh gosh, I can't do anything now because I've not done the work in the warm-up.
It's a bit like I say to people, it's like when they're going around with like floppy reins and everything, but the horse is round. It's like you can't make nothing round. Let's have a look at your galloping.
And gallop! We can do very splendid walked canters, but I shan't because they're not going to be in our test.
Well, okay.
As you can tell, I spent the first week just playing around with the new fancy buttons I had.
God. Right, do that again.
Yeah. No,
what was wrong with that?
I didn't keep the connection in the front end.
Yeah, you did a false impression of just pop his little head down and get into trot.
Sorry.
Be able to take your leg off, even in the walk. Make sure she's got a good walk, so I wouldn't worry too. There, yeah. Make sure she's off your leg, but then you can say to her, take me into trot.
Take me.
Please don't say that like that ever again in front of me. Yeah. Now, straight away, the reaction. Contact. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, little flexion. She could be a little bit rounder there. Reaction, little right flexion. Push the body slightly to your left hand. Yeah, good. 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 Reaction again, because there she's dropped a bit behind you. That's it. Good. Yeah, good. Because see there, where you made her react off your leg and go full, she then got hold of the bit.
Yeah.
That's the feeling you want, of her getting hold of the bit, but then, because then you can make that feel on the bit how you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more right flexion around your right leg. That's it, that's plenty, yeah. Because she just likes to drop a little bit onto her right shoulder and go a bit stiff in the pole to the right. That's it, good, good, good. Good. Okay, and then when you're ready, show me an impressive transition to canter. Almost right. Good, now go. Go. Yeah, good. Right, do a couple of canter transitions. Don't worry about them being pretty, but I almost want you to go trot, trot, gallop. Yeah, yeah, gallop, go. Yeah, good, good. Give her a little pat. Good. And just do another one like that.
Wouldn't be the first woman to run away from you like that, would it, Rich?
It's normally me doing the running. Good. Good, 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 good.
And get away from the scary man. Go!
Well done, good. Okay, and then this time do your transition, still thinking about her going from the trot into a gallop almost, but within connection and round. That she travels in, yeah, good. Better. Now the same with the canter, think of reactions. It's got a very sweet canter, but it's got a jump. Well, that's better, good. Yeah, good. Because if she drops a little bit behind your leg, then that very nice canter just gets a little bit earthbound.
Yeah.
That's it. So you don't want to be going quick, but think of her jumping across the ground a bit bigger. Good, reaction there. Yeah, connection
Good,
left hand. Yeah, good. That's it, good. Now go large, think tiny shoulder four within that. Keep the jump, keep the jump, keep the jump. Jump, 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 jump. Good. Same this side. Little reaction test. Yeah. Use the shoulder four to make her a little bit softer in your right hand and into your left hand. Left contact. Left rein, left rein, left rein. Yeah. Now jump. Good. Go large again with that idea. Because there where you got her a little bit more connected to your left hand, she then dropped a little bit back. So into the forward, into the left contact, and make a soft little feel on the right to make her softer in the right hand.
Come on, I know.
So outside rein, inside leg, Feel the right, drop the right. Yes. Good, 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 good. Circle here. Keep that feeling on your circle. Little reaction test, little kick. Yeah.
Come on.
Good, well done. Make her a bit soft right, but into the left.
Good.
Yeah, good. Good there. Come, yeah, reaction. Because it's just there where you make some corrections to like change a few things. She takes the opportunity to then drop behind your leg.
Yeah.
So you've got to say to her, no, I want the same sort of feel from her body to keep travelling to it, and then she lets you mould the body a bit more where we want it. That's it. Yeah, good. Then drop the right. When she comes up a little bit better in the right, you drop the right and say to her, no, you sit in my left. Good there.
Yeah.
Good. That's it. She gets the idea of coming, because it showed a bit in your leg yield to the left that she wants to like bend too much, drop through the left and then grab onto your right.
Hey?
In the leg yield in the trot, she wants to grab the right, drop out through the left and drop your left contact. So you've got to say, you've got to keep that left, use the right leg, little feel on the right to make her soft and then drop it. To say to her, come out my right a little bit and get a bit more on securing my left hand. Good there. Right, now keep that and ride a forward trot transition into the connection.
Come on.
Into connection. Good. Now reaction forward. Yeah, super. There you've got push.
Yeah.
No quicker. Just lovely. That's really nice. Good, 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 good.
And then I've got a lot more in my hand as well.
Exactly. Super. Right, change. Give her a little walk if you think she needs a walk. Change around and we'll just do a little bit on the left.
I'll do a little free walk.
Okay. But the same thing. Make her walk forward to it. There. Good. Think push her to your hand. Even on a free walk. Good there.
She's got a nice walk, hasn't she?
Yeah. So make the most of it. Say to her, make it even in a free walk. Think about her staying in front of the leg, so then she pushes from her hind leg to push her neck down. Not that you're sort of let her be a little bit behind you, that you're having to sort of fiddle the walk, the neck down. Good. Okay, and then you can pick her up, and then you can do a little bit your canter this way. And thinking the transition of that feeling of her jumping forward into a gallop almost.
Gallop.
Or into the hand.
Come on. I sometimes find she like takes hold of the bit quite a lot this way.
Yeah. So you almost don't want to fiddle her off the bit. Take hold of the rein, make her come in front of the leg, have a little flexion. Then you say to her, I want you to let go of the hand by popping up a bit more in her back.
Okay.
Instead of using herself to then just go against the hand. You want to have the idea of almost taking the front, pushing the back, and then there's nowhere for it to go apart from up, and then she comes up in the back and then starts to be loose. Good. Good. Otherwise, you're just fiddling her off the bit.
Yeah.
Good. So travel to the hand. Reaction test in the trot.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Little bit left flexion. Try keep connection and say to her no, there.
Oh yeah, that's interesting actually, isn't it? Yeah.
Good. Because like I said earlier, otherwise you're just playing into her hands. You're saying to her go forward by giving the hand and saying go forward. At this stage in her life, she's got to travel forward into a connection. Left flexion. Good. 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 Nice. Yeah. Travel, travel, travel.
No.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh. And then when you're ready, you can set up and do a canter transition, a forward one to the hand. Yeah, well corrected. And just repeat it.
Oh.
Because again, that's the same thing. Within a connection, she's a bit like, oh no, I pop back and up.
Yeah.
That was a bit better. Do one more somewhere. Yeah, travel, travel. Yeah, better. Good. Now a reaction test within contact. Yeah, good. Yeah. That's it. And then use that forwardness that you just created within the contact, have a little flexion and turn that forwardness into jumping across the ground. Good. But keep a check on the reaction. Watch your left leg isn't too far back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this way, she's not nearly as up through her left shoulder.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm almost motorbiking in a bit.
Yeah, so give her a little nudge off your left leg. Have the right contact. Little flexion there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I need to get the right flexion before I can then ask her left.
Yes. Yeah.
God, everything's slotting together today, Rich.
Oh, I know. Jesus. Good. 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 Right, now go down the long side with your shoulder 4. But either have the neck straight or every so often take a little bit of right flexion within the shoulder 4.
Okay.
Left leg, right flex. Yeah, yeah.
What's that?
Because when I was watching you warm up on this rain, I know she was only stretching that. When you went down the long side, she goes a little bit hind leg in.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Go on, leg, yeah, 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 there. Good. To go again. So either keep the neck straight in the shoulder 4 or every so often have a little tiny right flexion to then go back. Yeah, good, good. Well done, and again. Nice there. Go on, reaction. Yeah, it doesn't matter, stick with it, now a little, there. Good,
Well done,
good,
TP.
good, good,
Well done,
good.
Marge.
Now keep that feel round the circle, reaction test. So even round the circle, think, keep the hind leg where it is, don't let her shove the hind leg in, but every so often a little right flexion. Just a little, keep the left contact when you do.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that just gets her to
yes.
Go up.
It just brings her a little bit more upright in the body. Super, yeah. Yeah, there, lovely, super, very good, very good. Right, now keep that feel and then when you're ready, do a trot transition. Now, forward. Travel, but not rush. Reaction off the leg, but the trot doesn't necessarily have to, oh no, she's pooed on your new surface.
No.
Yeah.
Right, that is
Good, good, lovely there. Reaction test. Yeah, very nice, good. Okay, do one more change of rate. Don't run over your poo, I will pick it up.
You're not, are you? There's
I
no
might
way you're
do.
going to pick that up.
Depends how nice you are.
You've never picked up a poo in your
Reaction
life.
test to the hand. Good, well done. Now left contact. Little bit your right leg, make her soft to the right hand, then give the right but keep the left.
Yeah, must
Reaction. Yes, well done. Good, good, good. Left cod there, super. Very good. That looks
And how's
lovely.
this rhythm and
Very
frame
good.
wise?
Yeah, really
Perfect.
nice. Good, good. So circle here, and then when you're ready, you can ride a good walk transition. To
Go
the
on,
hand,
Margie,
left
stay with me.
contact. Keep her forward to it. Take your time over it. Yeah, good. Good walk. Good. All right, let her stretch. That'll do her. Good.
Woohoo!
I
Well
like
done, Marge.
her.
She's really sweet,
Marge
isn't
is
she?
my favourite so far,
Out of all of my horses.
out of all of them. Yes,
You're so savage to mine.
I know, I know.
Just you wait till Brago comes in here.
Oh, I do like Brago.
Yeah, you do like Brago.
Yeah, I'm gutted he's a little squirt. I thought you might have bred me my next dressage horse, but on the grounds it's 12-2. I don't think you have.
You're a bit leggy.
Just a
Bit
little
leggy
bit.
for him.
Yeah.
Do you know, he is actually just about 14 hands now.
My love, I'm 6'3". I mean, I know I can ride short, but not that
I mean,
short.
I don't mean for you, I mean for me.
I was going to say, to ride short enough for that, I'd need a race saddle on it.
You-
He is very cute. But no,
He's
I
very
very
cute.
much like her.
She's fab, isn't she?
Yeah.
And it's, like, I know, like Jamie is now very experienced, but it's nice for me to have one that has done a bit more that I can actually play around with.
Well, yeah, and also, I know I'm quite derogatory to you most of the time, but it's nice for you to have one that actually you haven't really, apart from the reactions and in front of the leg,
Yeah.
we haven't got to, like, cover things up. Like
No.
Jan, God love her, bless her, she's not built to be a dressage
No.
horse.
No,
She's
Marge
short in
is
the
so
neck,
much
down
more
in the back, all
uphill,
of that
isn't she?
thing.
Yeah.
And so it's like you've got to, as good as we can get her,
Yeah.
you then get to a point you have got to sort of try and make an illusion
Yeah.
that she's sort of built in the way that she's actually not.
Yeah, no,
Whereas
you're
with
right.
this one, you don't have to do that. She's nicely put together. She's got a nice length of neck. She's got very nice paces.
Yeah.
You just got to keep her in front of the leg and keep the connection.
Yeah, and actually when you do it right,
Yeah.
I get the feeling that I should get with Jan when you
Exactly.
do it right.
Exactly. So when it doesn't go right, then it's all your fault.
But perfect.
No, I very much like her. She's very nice.
Super duper.
Good ponyo.
Right, come and say goodbye. Come on.
I'm coming.
Yeah, oh, let me fix your hair quickly though.
No, just no.
No. Good girl.
Very good pony. Good.
That was super duper.
Was very good.
Thank
I
you.
really like her.
She's really cute.
Really
Actually.
like her. Yeah.
Just need some more lessons now.
Well, I don't know. There's only so much I can do. I was going to say the saying then about glitter and all that, but I won't.
Say, I was like, is it coming out?
I'm all out of glitter. Good
right,
girl.
well, I hope you enjoyed, guys. I feel like you were actually
I was actually fairly pleasant to
fairly
you.
nice today.
Yeah,
Rich
yeah.
has got toothache. Are you on,
I have.
are you on
a little
painkillers?
bit.
Is that
I
why
am,
you're being
yeah,
so nice?
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have warned you at the start
Exactly.
of this, guys. This isn't
Maybe-
the Rich we know and love.
Maybe I should take painkillers when I come to you more often, just to ease the pain of teaching you.
And on that bombshell!
Yeah. Live, laugh, love. Good
Thank
girl.
you very much. I have actually got 2 more lessons with you now,
Yeah.
but you've got Georgie in between and Pete wants
Okay.
to get off to the pub, so we are going to
Perfect.
cut it there.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you
Bro.
enjoyed. And I...
What?
Now you say the phrase.
Oh, live, laugh, love.
We can edit out that
Yeah,
gap.
yeah,
It'll look
yeah.
seamless.
It's fine. Do that in the outtakes.
Thanks, Rich.
Bye.
Bye.